What's going on, shoulder boys? It's Gib here. We're back again, another video. I'm here with my boy Jules.
What's good, boys? We're back again with another video.
Let's get it. And today we got a very special guest. One of my good friends, one of my homies, my boy Tre.
Yes, sir.
Yo, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, shoulder boys?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we're gonna go over what he's rocking with, what fashion trends he's following, what he likes, and we're gonna get right into it, boys. Let's go.
First things first. Huge release happened maybe a week and a half ago. The Mocha ones. I personally got a pair. I had to get them for resale. I couldn't have for retail. But I'm just trying to know how you boys feel about them.
For me, the Mochas is a must cop. I need that shoe. I haven't got it yet. I was supposed to pick up a pair. I already had offered the kid $320, which was like a fair price considered to what they're going to right now. But he hasn't messaged me back, and I don't know why, because I messaged him multiple times. He said he's ready to meet, but he hasn't messaged back. I think he's looking for more money, but I'm not going to pay more right now when payout is even under that. So yeah. I'm going to find a pair, but it's a must cop, definitely a double up. I think that if you guys want Mochas, you should get them and also hold them, because that's a shoe that's going to go up in value. It's going to be a $600 shoe, so grab that while you can.
Get
Trey,
them now.
How you feeling about those?
The whole thing about the Mochas with me is that they have how many brown Jordan 1s now, and it's kind of getting repetitive on the whole brown tip. Travis Scott's Rookie of the Year's Mochas, and I think that brown color is almost going out. But it is a good cop to have. Great colorway you can wear with multiple things. So I don't know.
That's why I mostly rock with it, because it's a colorway you can wear with so many things. You know, Trey, we're both about versatility. Like, we like wearing a shoe that we can wear with 5 different fits. You know what I mean?
But back to the brown situation. How many outfits do you wear black and brown? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, many people have the Travis Scotts. Many people have the Rookie of the Year ones. You know what I'm saying? How many brown Jordan 1s can you have to make it such a high release like it is? You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. But honestly, you could throw them things on right now.
That's true. But the thing with me about the Mochas is it was such a huge release. There was, I believe, 280,000 pairs released. And I feel like most of the people that want that shoe. But how many pairs is it?
180,000.
I saw 280. I'm sorry, 180. That's still a ton of pairs.
That's a ton of pairs, but
that's quadruple the amount of Travis's. But the thing is, I feel like so many people want them because it is an off-brand Travis. That's why I feel like the hype was so big about it. I feel like if that shoe would have dropped before the Travis, it would have been a normal Jordan 1.
And that's my whole thing on it. If Travis Scotts weren't brown and didn't have that same colorway, those Mochas wouldn't be as hot popular as they are now. You know what I'm saying? For the people that can't go and get Travis Scotts, they're trying to go get the Mochas. Even though it's a harder release now, everybody's still going to try to get the Mochas because Travis Scott's already had their time, so now it's on to the next. You know what I'm saying?
And you could buy Mochas for what? $400. Travis Scott's are $1,500 up, depending on the size. Like, so it's a cheaper Trav.
For me, I think that shoe would have still resold, but over time, it wouldn't have been as high right off rip.
Yeah.
I think that the Travis Scott hyped that shoe up 100%, and that's the only reason it's reselling for as much as it is right now. But that shoe is like,
it's a clean shoe.
Yeah,
it definitely a clean shoe for sure.
I'm not hating on the shoe. I love it. I got a personal pair.
Jordan 1s, you can't really miss a Jordan 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can drop any colorway in a Jordan 1, and if it's a retro, it's you know what I'm saying?
It goes.
That's the shoe. Jordan 1 to Jordan 1, almost like an Air Force 1. You can't deny it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm grabbing everything Jordan 1.
For
you guys
sure.
already know that.
Me, myself, I want to have 2 pairs on ice, waiting for them to go up, and I want 1 personal pair. What do you guys think about that?
I think that's a good move because the shoes are going to shoot up like crazy. I say,
You think more pairs? More pairs than 2 on ice?
Nah, 2 is good. I mean, unless you can... Some people can afford to hold a lot of pairs, so that's what I honestly recommend. But it depends on what your financial standing is. If you can afford to hold a lot of pairs of Mochas, do it. It's a good investment. You're not going to lose. If the worst case scenario, you get your money back. So you can't lose on it. Right now, it's November 11th. I say by Christmas time, everybody's going to be buying those for holiday gifts, all that kind of stuff.
$450, $500 resale value, huh?
Yeah. By next year, it's going to be $550. January come around.
I say by December time, the hype dies down because, like I said, everyone will realize that there's another shoe out. You know what I'm saying? That's capable of still supplying that brown and that color tone. So I think by December, it'll calm down a little bit. To be honest, in my opinion, I think it'll calm down.
Yeah, maybe. We don't really know.
I personally disagree with that statement, to be honest. But just because that shoe is, a lot of people want it, bro. even though there's a lot of pairs, it like right now the resale is high, and there's a extreme amount of pairs,
crazy.
and it's going up every day. So it's just gonna continue to rise, and people are gonna ask for that. Is since they can't get the Travis Scott, think about it. For Christmas, everybody that wants that shoe is gonna probably get it.
That's true.
But like I'm saying, when you're in Miami, right, and you see so many pairs of a certain shoe, then it kind of turn you off to go be hungry and go get that shoe. You know what I'm saying? You go to Miami down in South Beach, you see 6-7 people with the Mochas on. You're like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing.
It kind of dials off for you, just like the Travis Scott. You know what I'm saying? If that shoe wasn't a Travis Scott shoe, I really don't think it would be the hype it is. But it's him, so it offers that background. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the Mocha's almost trying to, you know what I'm saying? Not copy, but it's almost
copy. No,
but at the same, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it doesn't. The Mochas don't bring behind that background as much as Travis Scott. So like I said, when you start to see 6 or 7 people wearing them, you can kind of stray away from them. To be honest,
it's the same. Yeah,
that I do agree with Trey. I think that the Mochas are gonna get overplayed, so people are definitely gonna get sick of them quick. So, but anyways, it's definitely a must-have for your collection.
For sure,
I think you gotta get them
for sure.
Yeah,
and even if you don't wear them, they're gonna go for a lot of money. And in the next, I'm betting 6 months that'll be a $700 shoe.
Probably.
I'm thinking so, because so many pairs are gonna get worn, because it's gonna be overdone, like you're saying. And there's gonna be so little DS pairs, not little, but less. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, good time period. Like you said, 7 months from now, it's a good 6-7 months from now, when all the hype's gone, everyone's sleeping on them now, they'll come back out hard. Yeah, because like you said, like Julian said, that's a great colorway. You can wear them every day. You know what I'm saying? Multiple outfits. So. Yeah, I agree.
You don't gotta wear brown with them. You can
Not
wear whatever
you can wear
want.
anything. Yeah, for sure.
But what I was gonna say is, it's the same thing with seeing like off-white Vapor Max or off-white Prestos. How many times have you seen those in Miami? Personally, I've seen those so many times that it makes me not like the shoe, because everyone gets that shoe. It makes me like more of the different off-whites, like the 5s. I don't see a lot of 5s.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't see a lot of 5s. You know, the 4s, that goes for a lot of money. That's a different story.
Yeah,
but
that's a whole different
some of the Blazers, I don't see a lot of Blazers. Maybe the black ones. But
yeah, every once in a while. Yeah,
the white ones, I never see anybody.
Never.
Have.
I think I've seen maybe 2 people tops with the white ones on.
I think maybe I've seen one Hallows Eve Blazer, and I've seen 1 or 2 Serena Williams Blazers since I've been to Miami. And I go to Miami all the time.
Yeah,
I see them a lot, but I don't see people wearing them.
Exactly.
So it's like, I haven't even came across pairs to buy personally.
Nope.
Like, I never see people post.
And you're
like,
buying every day at this point.
Pretty much. Buying every day. So it's weird that I haven't come across a couple of pairs. The Hallows Eve, I've come across a couple of pairs. Sometimes the price just isn't right. People don't want to let them go, really. That's a tough shoe, honestly. So if you're trying to make money, that's not a shoe that I would recommend trying to go after, because people are going to try and get top dollar for it. And I mean, if you can grab them for a steal if they're really worn, then it's worth it. But other than that, I would just hold off on that kind of shoe.
Even people selling them really worn, they're not giving a good deal. They want, if it's DS, I don't know what it is at this point. It's probably 700 or so.
Yeah.
If it's really worn, they still want 450.
So real question. Travis Scott's, right?
Yeah.
Would you buy a pair of Travis Scott's used?
100%.
What, ones? I have a pair of used Travis Scott ones.
Would you go out and spend $400 on a pair of used Mochas though?
No, because they're not that much right now.
If they were that
in times do, you know what I'm saying? Like we said, in times do, when you have
when they go up.
You know what I'm saying? When the hype dies down, everything's settled down, and the shoe becomes regular. You know what I'm saying?
Personally,
Travis Scott's can still be bought for $500 used. You know what I'm saying? 7 out of 10 condition, you still can pay $300-$400 for a decent pair of. You know what I'm saying? And that's lowballing. Out of 7-10 condition, that's lowballing. You know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't go out and spend $300 or $400 on a pair of used Mochas. You know what I'm saying?
It depends the price. If the Mochas go for $800 and I find a 7 out of 10 condition for $350, I'm gonna cop.
Yeah,
I am.
sure. To wear or to sell again?
Probably to wear. Most of the shoes I get, I do buy one a couple, maybe once, twice, maybe even 5 times, because the value is so much lower, and I'm gonna wear it anyways. It's gonna look like that anyways after
for sure.
I wear it to McDonald's once.
For sure, you bought them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm for the most part, unless I hit retail, I buy every one of my shoes used, at least worn once or twice. That's it. I mean, any more than that, I usually don't cop for personal, or I'll just resell them. But I like to keep them in pretty good condition. But get them for that. It's like driving a car off the lot. As soon as you take that shit off the lot, it's gone.
Value's
At
gone.
least
Value's
10,
gone.
50%.
Yeah, value's gone.
So-
yeah, true, 100%.
But yeah, Trey, I know you rock a lot of vintage. What type of vintage tees do you really rock with? I know you're wearing a NASCAR tee right now.
Man, to be honest, man, I love the fucking old school baseball tees. They go hard for me. Old school Marlins, old school, you know what I'm saying? That shit's all hard to me. Miami Dolphins, all that type of shit. Daily in Miami down yesterday, probably my favorite store, man. You go in there, they got a huge selection. Fucking
Yesterday's awesome.
I love that.
multiple fucking bro. That store's amazing to me.
And they're fairly priced, really.
Good prices. You know what I'm saying? Find good ass NASCAR tees, good ass baseball tees, all kinds of shit.
That's one of your favorite stores, you'd say?
For 100% my favorite store. To be
Your
honest.
favorite store. All right, then we're going to plug
store.
them. Shout out Yesterday, MIA. It's one of the, if not the best vintage store that's close to us in South Florida.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For
They got
sure.
such a huge selection of everything. You could look for a Disney vintage tee, rock
anything.
tees,
All
rap
kinds.
tees, anything you could think of.
Movies, classics, all kinds.
I got a vintage presidential tee about aliens supporting some president. I don't even remember what it is.
JFK.
It's from like,
It was cool.
Was it JFK? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
from the 80s.
And for some reason, the WWE vintage tees going nuts.
Yeah.
Steve,
Old
Stone
rap
Cold
tees?
Steve Austin, bro.
The
all
Steve
those
Austin tees, bro.
tees. Oh my
They're
gosh.
hard.
Ric Flair tee, they going 150, 125 a pop.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Regular black tee, but they hard.
Bro, you know what else goes for crazy? Any OG rapper. Like if you find like a Tupac vintage tee at some sale, you might not like them, but they go for
But
like
those-
400 plus.
Those vary so much in vintage. Like, you know, there's so many resellers on, like, you know what I'm saying, making those old Tupac tees. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's a like real
I'm talking
authentic
about
vintage
real
place.
vintage.
Like that's what I'm getting. They're so hard to like come by because there's so many. You know what I'm saying? There's so many fake oddballs. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's making a rapper tee now. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know what I'm saying? Unless you go into like a real place and copping them, it's kind of risky buying them tees.
Yeah,
now.
for sure. I mean,
For
you even
sure.
see stores like PacSun making vintage
exactly.
tees. And they
Fake
even
vintage.
vintage wash them. They make them look vintage, like the real.
So personally, I'm not rocking with any fake vintage tees. I do not like those really. Like,
Hell no.
it's like
For sure.
the thing I like about vintage is that it's a one of one, and not a 1-of-1, but like it's hard to find multiple of them. Like if I see you wearing that NASCAR T Tray, what are the chances I'm gonna see someone else wearing that?
Yeah, for
tee?
sure.
I will probably never see that tee again.
I think my love with the vintage is the quality in the shirts. They don't make shirts the same way as they did before. You know what I'm saying? The stitch, the texture of the shirts, the way they fit, the sleeve lengths, like they just fit totally different for me.
The fact
All-
that they're 20, 30 years old and they're still perfectly
And-
fine. There's no tears. There's no holes.
The acid wash kind of look they give off is what I like. You know what I'm saying? They look great. A vintage tee and a pair of jeans never fails. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like hand in hand
You can wear it with pink slides if you want
if
to.
you got to.
And I love when like a black tee, like the one you're wearing, that shit was probably black at one point.
Yeah.
It's like a gray. It gave it over washing it thousands and thousands of times. How many
Yeah.
knows? Oh shit. Who knows how many times that tee was actually worn? You
Yeah,
know what I
for
mean?
sure, for sure.
Probably-
Each tee is personal, really.
Yeah.
Whoever owned it, however they took care of it, if it's beat, if it's newer.
And another thing is, you really do not find double-sided shirts anymore. You know what I'm saying? With
Two graphics.
two graphics on the back. You know what I'm saying? Each side of the shirt, double-sided shirts are hard to come by now. Good shirts. You know what I'm saying? Good quality double-sided shirts are very hard to come by. I think so. Me personally.
You're the vintage king.
Vintage king.
Gibbs the hype king. He buys
Hype
every
king.
shoe that's hype.
Hype
I'm wearing
king.
Shadow Dunks. Is this hype? I bet you guys ain't even heard of these.
Everybody's heard of those Gibbs.
Hype
That's
king.
these are the hottest shoe of the year.
Speaking of hype, today I just purchased a new shoe. I'm wearing it to my cousin's wedding. It is a bread toe Jordan 1. I got a size 11.5 because everyone says 11's too small for me. Probably is. But
He thinks he wears a size 11,
They
but he's
say-
6'3".
I don't know, man.
I
But
wear
anyways,
11.
I got this shoe brand new. This is the thing. I got this shoe for $5.90. It might seem like a lot. 11.5. Size 11. That shoe's $700 plus. So half a size bigger. It's almost $150 cheaper.
And that's, folks, why he bought the bigger size.
Might fit a little better though. We'll
Yeah,
see.
hopefully.
But anyways, I got a question for you guys.
Go ahead. move on.
So, I don't know what your favorite seasonal drip is. Mine personally is fall. I love fall and winter wear. But we are in Florida, so it is hot. Are you guys still gonna wear warmer clothing even though we're in Florida?
100%.
For sure. Like, you can't miss a good winter season without wearing a hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, hoodie season's always in, but when it's cold outside, a little bit chilly outside, well, hoodie always hits. You know what I'm saying?
Hoodies,
For sure.
jackets. Anytime as once it hits 70, I bring out everything I can.
Sweatpants and all.
Yeah.
Montclair
Swear.
puffers.
Tonight, sir.
Yes, sir. I got track pants on, a hoodie. a shirt underneath. Not that hot, but everybody in Florida wears hoodies even when it's 90 degrees.
That's true.
Yeah, since middle school.
That was high school drip, son.
Hollister hoodies and Aeropostale jackets.
Man,
for sure.
No, I was rocking those. Multiple.
For sure.
So Trey, who do you look up to for fashion inspiration?
Fashion inspiration. If you guys ever heard of Pretty Boy Kid, California guy, real tall, jelly hair type shit, works at Cool Kicks.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty Boy Kid.
Yeah.
Bro,
he's dope as hell.
That motherfucker there is clean, man. You know what I'm saying? SBs, fucking switches it up, vintage tees, switch it up to streetwear. He does it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, shout out to Cool Kicks. They're absolutely killing it, right?
Killing the game. Their new app, crazy.
Sure. Pretty Boy Kid, yeah. Search him up if you haven't.
Yeah, he's dope. I know you looked at a couple of basketball players too for
sure. Kelly Oubre, that man's different. Way he can switch it up with the silver, throw it back. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, he's trippy as hell, man.
He's more grungy, but I love his
grippy.
style.
You know what I'm saying? It's not base. You can tell he created it himself. You know what I'm saying? It's not store bought. It's something he made. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his own style, his own flow.
For sure.
What do you think about Shy, yeah.
Shy Gialis? Oh my.
Yeah, you think he deserved that best dressed?
Best dressed in the NBA for sure. Came in the league, second year in the league, stepping on everybody's neck, to be honest.
Always dripping.
I mean,
stepping on everyone's
personally,
neck.
I think he deserved that medal since I'm wearing one of his fits design, the flannel with the shorts. Yeah, you don't see that too often, man. You don't.
For sure.
But
yeah, man, he different there. Yeah, he changed the game for sure. He influenced about half the NBA this year, to be honest. Everybody trying to hop on the SB wave. He was on that first game of the season rocking SBs.
Very fast, right?
For sure.
He's got a lot of people, a lot of the trends or the ways he wore things, people followed like directly after. I saw other people doing the same things he was doing.
In my opinion, this is a highly requested year for the SBs. You know what I'm saying? We had the quarantine going on, so NBA was a big topic. Didn't know if the season was gonna go on or not, and all the players wearing what they wear, SBs. It was a big topic. Whatever the players wore, everyone checks in. That's NBA. You know what I'm saying? And I think him specifically brought the SBs to life in terms of NBA players, in terms of people catching on to what the drip was. He brought the SBs to life in the NBA era for me.
Facts.
Trey, what did you think about? Like, did you watch the games this year, even though there was no fans or audience?
Oh, I gotta watch NBA. I'm a basketball fan myself, so I watched all the games myself.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta bring it back real quick. You said Shy started the SB wave
Mm-hmm.
and the NBA. And
yeah.
The reason I agree with that is because if you look at most SBs, the sizes 12 and up go for the most amount of money.
Yeah.
Of the real hyped SB, strength gloves, anything like that.
Men's sizes, you know what I'm saying? Females. Like you just said, the bigger sizes are going for more bread. You know what I'm saying? Usually smaller sizes go for more bread, but
with SBs, nope.
No, because you know what I'm saying? It's more of a man's shoe now. You know what I'm saying? It's been brought out to the NBA life. More kids, you know what I'm saying? More older kids are trying to go get that shoe because they see their favorite player wearing it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Odell too is going crazy with the SBs.
All the athletes are going nuts with the SBs. You know what I'm saying? Rapper Richard Kidd, he brought it out with the Ben & Jerry's. He was real big on the Ben & Jerry's output. And you know what I'm saying?
Remember when he did the video in the gas station? He had the 7-Eleven SBs.
Yeah,
that
man.
was funny as hell.
That was crazy. I don't even know how he got them joints, man. That was a crazy.
It's Richard Kidd. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Donald Trump texting him.
That's true. That's true. Come on that private jet.
Yeah, for sure.
But that's crazy. And the thing is, Jordan 1's shoes like that, the base sizes go for more. But something with the SBs, it might have been the NBA that really influenced that shoe to go for more.
I think this year, in terms of the bubble, Jordan 1's kind of died down in the NBA scene. I think they got lower in terms of people wearing them because there were so many different types of shoes coming out and new trends and different things to wear. I think Jordan 1 scene died down a lot this year in terms of NBA players.
I don't think it died down. I think last year it was crazy big, and I think it's died down from the last year when it was crazy big.
And that's why I say died down because. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was
8 out of 10 players were coming in the league wearing ones. You know what I'm saying? People were wearing in the game. PJ Tucker, highly super sneakerhead in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? He was killing the one game last season. Barely seen him in ones this year. You know what I'm saying? And it's just you could see the trickle effect. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when things go out of date, you see him die down and stay. You know what I'm saying? It's just
well,
trickle effect.
That's
domino
not to
effect.
say I agree with you. It's not to say that ones aren't hot. It's just to say that SBs are the hottest thing at the moment.
Yeah,
or dunks,
sure.
or
dunks,
or dunks. SBs and dunks are what everybody is rocking right now. So I mean, if you want to follow trend, that's definitely what's on trend right now. Dunks, SBs, like. A year ago, you could walk in to to a shop, SBs would be sitting on the shelves, bro. Normal colorways, dunk highs. Nobody was buying them, bro.
Actually, the first pair of dunks that I was put on to were the De La Souls. Me and my pops were in fucking Ross and Jensen Beach, and a pair of De La Souls were sitting on the shelf. I think they were like $45, size like 10 and a half. My dad was like, yo, you know what those are? My dad's a big sneakerhead. He's like, yo, you know what those are? I was like, nah, I don't even know what those are. He's like, De La Souls, you know what I'm saying? Those go for bread, you know what I'm saying? Not even knowing then that SBs were even that big then, you know what I'm saying? My dad put me onto that wave, so.
You guys copped them?
Yeah, we definitely. He copped them. They were his size, so he has them in the closet.
He's wearing them right now?
Nah, he don't wear them. He keep them in the closet.
Damn, your dad drips though?
Works hella, you know what I'm saying? My dad was OG dripper, OG sneakerhead, for real, for real.
What's some shoes your dad's got right now? He got some fire kicks?
Pair of OG metallic 5 sitting on ice. He had the 11. What is the gold box? Jordan gold box has the 11s in the 6s. I think they have it. 11 in the 6s. I think my dad had those and sold those for an arm and a leg with the real gold tag on them. Sitting on the shoe with the real gold tag coming out of the box. And that was my first pair of real sneaker. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think I got my influence from. My dad was a big sneakerhead back in the days, for sure, for sure.
I just picked up a pair of those DMP 6s for $100 a steal, bro.
I'm telling you. Pre-release. I remember
pre-release, yeah, not the OGs.
I remember sneaking my dad's room just to get a sneak at him. Cause you know what I'm saying, the box is so big, so it take 5+ minutes to get the shoe out. You know what I'm saying? Going in there, picking up the tag, actually trying to bend the Jordan tag and see if it actually bent. But nah, you know what I'm saying? Authentic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the junk's wild.
That's crazy,
for sure,
man. Julian, your dad ever drips?
If you call North Face and a puffer and a polo drip, yeah.
That's fine. My dad wears no clue. It's from Ross.
My dad probably, his daily fit, I would say, is flip flops, cargos, probably a Rolex, and a whatchamacallit, and a polo tee.
Was that a flex?
That wasn't a flex.
I think it was.
That felt like that was
definitely
flexing.
did.
Was that a flex? I don't think that was
it was modest.
But there's something popping in this room. There's something popping in this room.
Yeah, and it's not your fit. Zoom in on him. That shit's
Nah, chill, man. My dog's drip, man. Stop playing with my dog.
I don't even care. I don't care what the
Chrome Hearts out on the leg. You can't beat it, man.
Come on, man.
Big drip.
Yeah, Chrome Hearts was a skateboarding brand when they started.
No, it was a joke.
It was a joke.
It was not
it was a joke.
Skateboarding brand.
It was a biker brand. Listen, it was a fucking joke. Anyways, but what I was gonna say, Trey, I see you got a nice orange beanie on.
Yeah, man. 561. You already know how I'm rocking, man. Locally owned business, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Teak and shout out to 561.
For sure.
We should tag them in this.
Yes,
sure. Been going this since I was a kid, man. For sure.
Yeah.
100%. Nico was the one that put me on to 561.
Man, I remember probably about like 8th grade, man. Nah, not 8th grade. Probably about 6th, 7th grade. First start going in there trying to get my van wave. You know what I'm saying? Vans were the wave 6th, 7th grade.
Absolutely.
Middle school all the way probably about 10th grade. I was a big van head. You know what I'm saying? So I remember going 561 trying to go to the sale rack and find my size. You know what I'm saying? Back then I wore like a size like 6.5, 7 tops. You know what I'm saying? So every shoe they got in there is 7. You know what I'm saying? 6.5, 7 plus. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't fit anything. I remember going there mad as hell, going to Journeys, just copping all black Vans because I couldn't get anything out of 561.
I was probably like I think 10, maybe 11 or 12. I was going to 561 because obviously I skated at the time with Nico. And I would go there and get Chuckalos. Remember those?
Damn,
for sure.
The Chuckalos.
Yeah.
I forgot about that shoe.
So
for
many
sure.
pairs. You know, you're a jerk. Anyways, moving on. But
actually, shit, middle school I was a Sperry head.
Really?
Sperry head, bro.
I wore Polo Ralph Lauren, everything. My shoes,
Hollister
everything.
and Sperry's every day. Hollister and Sperry's every day. No socks.
No socks. Them bitches stank, huh?
Nah, no stink. Man.
Yeah, they always stink. Yeah.
You can't help it though. It wasn't really a stench. It was like more of like a wood smell, like a block smell.
It was
like
a dirty foot smell.
I don't know.
It smelled like you've been on the boat for 14 weeks.
but really,
Sperry,
man.
man.
Back to the middle school drip, man. I remember Dickies were huge then. And you know what I started to notice?
You guys are older than me. I'm 19. Shit, I'm class of 2019. I was not wearing Dickies.
I'm not talking about high school, middle school.
Middle school, I definitely was not wearing Dickies.
Really? I was wearing Dickies, bro. Dickies were dope.
Hollister all the way, bro.
Hollister wasn't a thing till high school.
Abercrombie and Fitch, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Going.
Yeah. You know,
that's true.
Copping graphic tees, one bird on them. You know what I'm saying? A moose.
Yeah, I had everything Abercrombie, you know, at the time.
For sure.
Now, I had one pair of Sperry's, but I barely wore it. Like
shit, actually,
I had so many.
Actually, as a kid, I used to go in Hollister and steal the cologne. You know what I'm saying? The little Tesla kids go in there and steal the cologne.
Yeah, shout out Macy's.
You get all the
sure.
Tesla colognes.
Yo,
Gib
man.
and Trey been on them stealing things.
Not anymore.
Nah,
we're grown ups
nah,
now. We don't do
nah.
that shit. We were back in
Some kid shit for
the young
sure.
age.
For sure.
But yo, you know you had to get the cologne when you walked out of Hollister.
Always. Oh my,
Every single
SoCal.
time.
I
I never
oh,
once had a Hollister cologne.
Really?
SoCal, bro. I can.
Back in those days, I wore shit like Curve. I wore a lot of Polo. I was huge into Polo.
Curve.
Curve.
Curve?
That
Polo.
stuff smelled like stanky
Like,
ass.
Yeah, when you were 10 years old, you didn't even know
Nah,
what
hell
stinky
no.
ass smelled
Yeah,
like.
dude,
No
no.
cap. My
Even
mom.
facts.
My mom would not let me wear Axe.
Bro, my mom
No,
had a bottle of
hell
Curve,
no.
bro. Perfume. I used to drench my ass in that bitch,
Facts.
bro. Before I go to school. I swear to God.
Absolutely. And that's the difference between me and Trey. We're ballers, and there's Julian over there.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let me wear Curve because that shit was trash.
She made you wear that body spray. What's it called? Bodyguard?
Nah,
That's what you wore.
Power Stick, Dollar Tree.
Power. That's what Julian wore.
Power Stick, man.
Gib can't even get the stench out with Arm & Hammer.
Oh, funny as hell. You know you musky, boy. You can't get that shit out of Arm & Hammer. Oh my gosh.
I make my own Arm & Hammer. It's baking soda and water, bud. Rub that shit on my pits before I leave the door. I do that daily.
But yo, speaking of cologne, bro, that Louis cologne hits.
Oh
different.
my god, dude! Those samples I used in 3 days, maybe.
Yeah, I need that.
I gotta buy it.
Right now.
Which one? The Louis ones that always sit in the
It's
store?
brand- it's
with, the,
brand
with the
new.
full color bottles?
Yeah, but
Yes.
it's brand new, bro. It
ju-
smells so
To
good.
be
remember the
honest,
name?
for me, man, those colognes don't really like stick out to me. You know what I'm saying? I think maybe one. I think like it was the blue color one that stuck out to me. But
No,
like,
Trey, this is like a bronze or a gold color. Next time you go, it's the newest one, and it smells so good. It's better than almost any cologne I've smelled.
You
best-
gotta smell it. I thought all the other ones were trash.
Me
Trey.
too.
Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne is I think the best fragrance brand out right now. In Invictus, you got 1 million. You saying multiple perfumes and cologne that smell great by Paco Rabanne right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's me and my dad's favorite right now. Invictus.
Invictus is really good. I gotta agree with you. Right now,
Invictus.
my rotation is Chanel Blue, Prada Sport, and and Sauvage. And Sauvage.
My rotation, I
Yeah.
got I brought it back actually. I went and got a OG. I went and got a Polo Blue.
Yes, bro.
Polo
I'm telling
blue.
you, those polos. That's why I wore in middle school.
I went and got a Polo Blue, rocking the Invictus, of course.
I feel
And
like
then the YSL. The YSL
YSL
still
is
hasn't gone in
amazing.
rotation
Yeah.
for me, man. That YSL is different.
That's what I
Yeah.
got right now. I got the
Yeah.
YSL. I got the Prada Carbon, and then I can't remember the name. It's a Jimmy Choo. I can't remember the name.
The
Those are
Jimmy Choo
three I
smells
got.
good.
But the next one I'm gonna get it's got to be that
Louis.
Louis
I
one.
gotta get that.
I
It's
say my
$260
all-time-
a bottle, but
My
it's
all
good.
time, maybe you guys may not know it. They even sell it in TJ Maxx.
Say
You know what I'm
Versace.
saying? Versace
Eros?
Blue Jean.
I already knew you were gonna say that.
Versace Blue Jean.
I knew that.
Versace Blue Jean.
That's a good
I've
one.
told you that before. Definitely.
Yeah.
I've definitely.
That is a really good one.
That's my bro. You can any scene. I think for me, colognes and perfumes kind of like go with what the vibe is. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you're going to dinner
100%.
late night, you gotta wear some dark. You know what I'm saying? If it's a day vibe, you gotta wear something light. You know what I'm saying? And I think that is the one cologne that I can put on day and night, and it mixes with any type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with
Sure.
you. I think that the polos besides Polo Red kind of smell like Old Man though.
That's what a lot of people tell me. My favorite was Trey. Listen to this. Polo Green. Everyone said I smell like an old man, and then I always rock Polo Red after that because they said I smell like an old man.
See, out of the one, Polo Green would be the one that I would say would make you. You know what I'm saying? It smells like old man. That would
I
probably
loved
be
it,
the
though,
only
to this
one
day.
that I could come out of my mouth and say Polo Green is the old. You know what I'm saying? Has kind of a pastor smell to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like an OG smell to
Yeah,
it.
you ain't
like
a
a
priest.
like a
Yeah,
knee-high
man.
trucker
You
kind
got
of
a
thing.
Thundercat type of smell.
You do kind of look like a Thundercat, don't you?
Like a Thundercat type of smell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah,
but Polo
man.
Red is good, bro.
Yeah, Polo Red is fucking fire. You got the intense to it too. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like when they release an intense version of a cologne. You know what I'm saying? They usually come out with a regular version, then they have an intense version to it. You know what I'm saying?
And then they do
It's-
like a sporty version. Exactly.
the intense is more stronger. It sits longer. You know what I'm saying? So you can spray it in the air and walk through it instead of spraying direct contact. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Bro,
and
have
that's the
you
thing with the Louis. I don't know if you know this. It's a oil based cologne. So they say do not spray it on a shirt because it's the kind of cologne that will last through a
It'll
wash.
stay in
A wash, yeah, for sure.
So
Yeah.
they say only spread it on your skin because it's oil based, so it soaks into your skin nice and it smells different on every
Well,
person.
Speaking of oil, my dad was a big cologne head as well, but he actually stopped. He actually put me on patchouli oil. Patchouli oil, rub it on your neck and your wrist. You know, smells just good.
What's that? It's like an aftershave.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? You can get it. They come in little bottles like this. You ever had like a roll-on deodorant? You know what I'm
like
saying?
an aftershave. You roll it on.
Patchouli oil, man. You roll it over your skin. It's more of a skin fragrance. You know what I'm saying? So it sits on your body. You know what I'm saying? Clothes really. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not a set cologne, real like hard alcohol base, you just gotta spray a lot. You know what I'm saying? To keep it on your clothes. You know what I'm saying? But the patchouli oil over your skin is sitting on your skin nice and you know what I'm saying?
That's
Good
all
smell
day.
to it. Walk past somebody, smell you. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
So, boys, we're going to end it off on a note. We're going to talk about a release happening later this week. I think it's happening on Friday. Today's the 11th, right? So, it's dropping the 13th. The Nike Sakai's. Trey, how you feel about those?
The Sakai's, to me, man, I like them. Casual, you know what I'm saying? They're a hype shoe, but at the same time, they're a casual fit. You know what I'm saying?
It's like low key. Like if you don't know about them,
it's more of a subtle type of shoe. You know what I'm saying? Sweatpant vibe, track pants type of vibe. Hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Hoodie with a tee over, you know what I'm saying? Type stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It gives me like a New York, you know what I'm saying? Street type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I love that casual feel they have to them.
Chilling.
It's a vibe.
You know what I'm saying? I love that casual feel they have to them. They're not really coming out all strong. You know what I'm saying? It's a subtle feel.
yeah.
It looks like any Nike running shoe.
Yeah,
really.
not any because they are different. They have the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they like you said, they offer that regular type of feel to them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can wear those. They're everyday type shoe without it being your hype shoe. You know what I'm saying? You can wear those every day and not be like, damn, you're wearing those every day. You know what I'm saying? Type shoe, almost like it reminds me of like a Roshi run almost. You know what I'm saying? Type vibe. You know what I'm saying?
It is a lot like that.
You know what I'm saying? When those came out, they were blazing. You know what I'm saying? Who didn't have a pair of Roshis back in the days? You know what I'm saying? Like that. You can wear those things every day. You know what I'm saying?
You like the new Vapor Waffles though?
I do.
Which colorway? The black or the
black or the white?
Definitely the black.
Yeah.
black?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm rocking with the black too.
For sure.
And I might need those for personal.
I would not. I don't really like either of them for personal. I have the Summit, the original Sakai's original, but Tyler
has them
Tyler
also,
got them
yeah.
also.
He's
But
back there telling us.
These they're big and they're bulky and they remind me too much of Triple S, and I had a bad experience with Triple S.
Well, Triple S is a lot different. Triple S weigh about 15 pounds each. The Nike Sakai's are probably 2 pounds, maybe.
Forget the poundage; it's the style.
I've come slowly to almost dislike Nike's running shoe. Besides probably the Vapor Max, because you know what I'm saying. That's a great shoe, but the last Nike running shoe that I actually love were the Reacts. You know what I'm saying?
Which Reacts? The
Nike Reacts probably 2 years ago they came out.
Yeah, those were hard. I almost got the light bones for 400 on style.
With the foam at the bottom.
Yeah,
you know,
the see-through on the
like
side.
I said, another shoe that you can wear every day with a tracksuit. You know what I'm saying? It can pass like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
No one would know.
But it's also a clean ass shoe that everybody wanted. You know what I'm saying? Now you can work out in them. You can drip in them. You know what I'm saying? They were versatile. That's why I messed with them myself.
That was a really good shoe.
I actually have. I have 3 pair myself in total, but I worked out of them. I didn't wear them for style, but great shoe all around. To be honest.
Yeah, they look good with fits too.
Great with fits. Like I said, the track pants vibe. Dude, you know what I'm saying? They were nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But yo, Trey, we really appreciate you coming on the show,
yes, sir, bro.
Thank
for
you
sure. Thanks for having me. For sure, though.
Of course. And we'll definitely have Trey back on the show, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another Cold Shoulder podcast. We truly appreciate it. I'm with my boys, Bge Tre, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Later.
Everybody follow me, man. Bge Tre, man. You already know, man.
You already know what I'm saying.
Yes,
man.
sir.